Hey everybody, I am so sorry I'm late. I am 13 minutes late to this. I'm a news junkie and the thing in Russia is popping off and I got drawn down the rabbit hole. I hope some of you are still, oh yes, there's some people still here. Thank you for holding on for me. Let's get off of Russia. We all know what's going on there, or who knows. But I want to talk about a few more songs that are going to be on this new album, Tin Man. The first would be Looking at You. And how do I say? So I was in Wales, and I was shooting Torchwood, and my girlfriend was with me. And it was just a wonderful time. It's just a great set. John is just the most fabulous person. And the whole cast of Torchwood is just so fun to work with. The directors were great. The producer is amazing. Russell D. Davies is just such a wonderful man. It was just like heaven on earth. And then the town, Cardiff, is amazing. And it was just heaven. And it was really good weather for some reason. It wasn't raining, which it often does in Cardiff, in Wales. And it was just blue skies. And we were taking a car back from the set. I think I got off early and we were going to have the afternoon together. And this tune just popped off in my head. I remember there's an English... I'm a little scrambled because I was like, oh no, I'm missing Instagram, so I'm trying to remember this guy's name. But he was the perfect interview. He was naughty. He would push the envelope. He's the guy that was in Notting Hill. Who's this guy, guys? Who's this guy that was the lead in Notting Hill? He's been in so many things. 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, let it go. It'll come. Anyway, I love the way he gives interviews because he pushes the boundary. He just puts one toe over what is polite or what is acceptable. He just pushes it up slightly. And so he looks like a rebel, but he doesn't get in trouble for it. And I always thought that was the way to go, and I still do. I probably don't do that as much, but I used to do it a lot. Just push it a little bit. And so I thought, how do I make a song about romance, a song about sex, and make it funny and just laced with double entendres? Let me kiss your blossom and make it mine. Is one of the lines in the song. And so trying to talk about it, trying to kind of wink. And we know what we're talking about, but also you could probably listen to the song with your kids or your mom or whatever, and not get too embarrassed by it, and just to see how far I could take that without, being kind of weird about it. So it really came from just a really perfect place, just happy, just everything going well. And feeling like I was in a garden of earth with my love, and that we could make each other happy that afternoon. I guess is probably what I was thinking. Over Now is exactly the opposite. That's the second song I wanted to talk about. I was in a relationship. It was good for a while, and then it wasn't, and we broke up, and I had a hard time getting over this person. And she kept coming back into my mind. There were things I just didn't understand why it didn't work out. It was mysterious to me why it didn't work out, and she kept coming up in my mind, and I kept being hung up on the fact that it didn't work out for a long time. And then finally I was over it one day. I don't know why, but it was in the past finally. And so it's about kind of realizing how hung up I was on this person, only at the point where I kind of was able to make peace with it. And it's over now. It's over now. I think I get it, though. Yeah, it's over now. I think I get it, though it's been years since I saw your face. But I don't want to see you now. You know, I used to want to see you all the time, but I don't want to see you now, and I don't want to hear about anything or anyone. I'm over it. Not that like I'm over it like that, but that hey, I think I've moved on finally, and then really going back and maybe understanding a little more about this person and why it didn't work out and how she had her own past and her own issues that might have kept her from meeting me halfway, as obviously I had my own issues too. We all do. I don't think the song is really mostly about my issues. It's really trying to understand her as a full human being. And that's probably why I came to peace with it. And so I think it's a relatively mature song in that it is not blaming anyone anymore. You know how you're really mad when you break up with someone, or when you get broken up with and it's all their fault and they're just a horrible person. That's the problem. And then after a while you start to think, no, we were just human beings and we just didn't find a way to come together for various reasons. And there's I hope, a bit of maturity in that song. So anyway, that's what I got this time. We'll be doing this again for sure, leading up to the show on the 24th. The band is playing the Mint on the 24th. That's here in Los Angeles. You can get tickets to that. Go to gotrmusic.com. GOTR goes up the robot. gotrmusic.com. You can get a link to tickets for that if you want. And Tin Man is going to be dropped on Wednesday. I cannot wait. I was listening to the final master, the final product. It's just like done. I was listening to it in the car. I was driving back from Orange County. I was doing some work, some recording in Orange County yesterday, and I was driving back and listening to it. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait for the world to hear this. But that'll be available on. You can also get a link at GOTR Music for that, but that's on Bandcamp.com. And I can't imagine anyone won't love this music. I don't know. I just think it's some of our best stuff ever. I'm so proud of it. Vocally, we've never been stronger. It's so good. Anyway, I can't wait for you to hear it, and I can't wait for you